Hey y'all, this is kind of odd in the middle of the day, right? Well, spring has sprung in Texas. The bluebonnets are in full swing, and that means gardening. And that's something we kind of lost the battle at last year. We're going to do a little different this year. I've taken the rare day off from our new pool business, and I tell you, it's booming. But the old place needs some TLC compared to what it's had. The clover and weeds and all are about to take over. Got the mower running, and my buddy down the road with Millard Farms came up yesterday and today and finished off plowing where we need to put some elderberries, our peas, tomatoes, things of that nature. Learned a hard lesson last year, as most of you know, tilling up this whole pasture. I'd gotten so smart. No, got one cantaloupe, remember that? Well, anyway, we're doing it different this year, kind of a no-till type of plan. And what I mean by that, we've just tilled up the areas that we're going to plant, let the weeds and the grass keep the nutrients in the ground, hold the water back on the rest of the field, but we'll just keep that mowed. Not mowed today, but it's going to get there. But elderberries are still in play. A lot of my root stock that I planned to put out this spring did not work out like I wanted, so they're in the fire pit. But we've got elderberries popping up everywhere. I was looking this morning and really excited to see a lot of the root growth from that old patch over there, so we'll harvest a lot of those. And it's a 2-year plan anyway, so we're good. We've got plenty of mulch and the ground's ready for planting, so we'll do that. I know what y'all want to see. Baby goats, right? Let's see what we got going on. So, as you know, Marshmallow, she had a baby. I don't know how. Poor thing's so small. And my little granddaughter has named it Cricket. I don't know if you can see it, but we've got JoJo's baby, who is still unnamed. And look at this one. That's Daisy. The dogs are getting big. We're actually puppy sitting today. Dad and Benita had some commitments down south. Got a wedding in the family, and we had to, well, we didn't have to. We got to dog sit Kojak. And he was the male out of Sissy's litter, and I mean, I think he's the pick of the litter. He is a beautiful, beautiful dog. But Dad was able to take him, and he's doing well. He's glad to be back with his brothers and sisters here on the place. Mama knew him right off, and he knew Mama, so that was cool. Let me see if I can get a better shot of these goats over here. Hope y'all are having a good Friday. Weekend's on the way. I get to see my good buddy Tony Ramey tonight. He's going to be in Nacogdoches at the Front Porch Distillery, and I think he's going to stop by the farm later today. I may do another video today. I don't normally do 2 in a day, but we may just have a nice walk and talk with him without the video. That's always all right? We'll see. Let me see here what we got. We'll turn the camera around if I can figure it out. It's been a while. There we go. All right, so there's Marshmallow and her baby. How about that? That was a surprise a week or so ago, and they're doing well. Mama and baby's fine, but that's a little Cricket. It's a buck, so DW gonna have a little run for his money now, which is not a bad thing. The sole living rooster. Out of all those chickens, that's the only one I've got left, but we've got about 20 in there incubating, so we'll see what happens. Some of these new puppies haven't been trained yet on chickens or not food, and they were after that rooster a little bit earlier, but Mama got involved and said that's not what we do. So there is that. But been thinking a lot about commodities. Y'all have been with me of any time. Y'all know what that means. Moved in here and had plenty of time to do things, to get things in order, to plant, to garden and raise and do these live videos. And didn't have much money. As long as I had enough coffee in the coffee maker and some ice cream, I was good. Time progressed. We got the thing in shape little bit by little bit over the year or two and started working, and there went the time. But the money came in. So now we're on the flip side of it and doing okay financially, but no time, and the place shows it. So I guess we got to figure out how to balance that, and that's what we're working on this year. But that's going to come together, and I'm excited about 2022. My wildflower and I are still planning to do the big orchard we've got going on, and we'll we'll make some good peas and corn this year and get everything worked out like it should. I was thinking about relationships, something internally I've learned and probably made mistakes over my life, but women have their purses, men have their wallets, and kind of a funny thing, we get home, those purses and wallets go on maybe the dining room table or the dresser, and they stay there. You know where they're at. You feel lost without them. You've got your favorite one, and you love it, but it's only with you when you're out and about at work. Eyeglasses, for those of us that have to have them, are another thing. They stay on your person at all times in real life and regular life and out and about. You got to have those glasses. Wonder what would it be like if we treated our relationships more like those glasses. Sure, we love them like a purse or a wallet, but do we prioritize them in our real life when we're home, just living like we do those glasses? I know I'm going to work on that, continue to, but life lessons, I guess. Well, there's the pasture plowed up and ready to go, and it's kind of bugging me to see those weeds, but I know what happens if I take them out. Then I get all the dirt down here and one cantaloupe. So I think I'm going to elect to mow some weeds and pick some peas this year. How about that? Let me do a quick roll call, see who all's on. I don't know if I should do that if you're at work, though, right? If the boss is watching, you're going to be in trouble. So let's see who's all checking on here today, and we'll call it a day. We're going to head down and get some seeds here in a minute and get to planting. There's Brenda K. from Ohio. It's beautiful. It's a little airish today, but I think this is our last cold snap of the year. It's definitely time to plant. There's Miles Leverage from Arlington, Texas. Good to see you. We got Deborah Wilson checking in. Let's see who else is on here. I think a lot of people are having to creep because they're at work. That's all right. Carolyn Howdy from Sumter, South Carolina. Beautiful country up there, waiting for our last frost. Yeah, y'all got a little longer. Welcome spring. There's Linda from the Texas Hill Country. How are you? All right, my old fingers out of practice on scrolling through here. Sissy's babies are doing fantastic, y'all. Don is checking in. There's Sherry down from Zavala. How are you, man? Been a while. J.R. Bond from Virginia's checking in. Ron's from Houston. And there's Don saying good to see you. Well, good to see y'all. And I guess we'll check in later once we get this stuff planted. 6 days from now or so, we should have some peas popping up out there. That means purple fingers are ahead. Jordan wasn't too happy to hear we were planting peas this morning when he went to work, but he'll get over it. All right, y'all be the light. Take care, and we'll talk to you later.